John Davis, absolutely one of the best.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis doing what true crimers do.
John Davis True Crime.
Hey, John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
Mr. John Davis. John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
This guy John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime. Maybe that's where I've heard that name before.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis, and it's good to see you, John. How are you?
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True.
Hey, John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis True Crime. John Davis True Crime kicks butt.
Hey, John Davis.
Hey, John Davis.
Tune in and watch John Davis True Crime. You will love it. It's one of the best channels on YouTube. Tune in. It's John Davis True Crime.
Good afternoon. Welcome to John Davis True Crime Game of Thrones Edition, Episode 4 of 6. We're getting near the end now. Now it's getting hairy. We got to ratchet it up a notch tonight. How's everybody doing? Miss Justice, single mom. Suzette, not changing my name. Messy Jessie. Triggered. How is everyone this evening? I have the official results here directly beside me. In number 1, we have Josh. I'm not going to tell you how much, but I'm going to say it's a commanding lead still. In second, our biggest mover and shaker from last week. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let's look at.
John Davis has his own little game show going on. The Losers of the Throne.
She was in 5th last week. Now sitting in 2nd, one breath away from the throne. Right. Big mover and shaker last week. In 3rd place, still getting lots of love, but has slipped. Used to sit on the throne not long ago. We have PG, and she's a little ways behind 2nd. So we got Josh, Rowe, PG, Drew coming in next. Then we have JSB. JSB. She's dynamite. JSB. She'll pick up fight. And then coming in last, but not least, the House of Guype. I guess I should have just went through the sigils to y'all. Help us. I learn better with pictures. In 1st, Josh. 2nd, Rowe. 3rd, P to the G homeboy. 4th, Drizzu. 5th, JSB. And Guype. To round them out. That's where we stand presently. It's currently where we're standing. After this week, there will only be 2 left. And I've decided after tonight, Only 4 survive. Taking 4 after tonight. Then next week we're going to take 2 down to 2, and then the last week it'll be the 2 remaining. A mano for the crown. Dun dun dun. But tonight, whoever gets the most votes gets 100 bonus points. It was 50 last week, and that didn't even put much of a dent in the gap between Josh and everybody else. So to make it more exciting, we're putting 100 bonus points on whoever gets the most tonight. Unless, once again, that's Josh, he's not eligible. Everybody but the king, everybody but the person who setteth the throne is eligible. So Roe, PG, Drew, JSB, Guype. Or if there's somebody you've got a grudge against and you're feeling froggy, I don't know, though. These people have lots of votes. At this point in the game, in episode 4, many a vote have been tallied. It'd be hard to bring somebody from the bowels of the competition, starting off fresh, and get them up into these vote totals. Just, oh, who's that for? Booyah! Smash! Right off the bat. Eesh. That was like a bull in the china shop move by not changing my name. That's 40 for row your boat. We ain't even got into the what's everybody been up to this week. She done got 40 on her. Plus, y'all already heard it. I said whoever gets the most of the night, boom, gets 100. Boom, boom, boom. Except Josh, cause he's way too far out in front to give him bonus points now. That's how we're playing it. All right, I can keep up with this. We'll try to keep up throughout the show so I ain't got to co-counting again. Ooh, there's 20 more for Roe. And I tell you what, I haven't seen that. Well, oh my Lord. Bam! And a member. That's 100 for Roe. My God, after that it's gonna be and see, she'll get the bonus points too of 100. Josh may not set the throne after this night. That's exciting, man. I didn't expect somebody to come out that hard in any direction. But wow, that was 160 votes. That's usually good for a night for one person. Plus, that puts him in the lead for that bonus 100. We're losing 2 though. That's what's going to be interesting. It's looking like it's going to be JSB and Team Guype. Ooh, smash! 40 for Drew. Ain't gonna be him, I don't think. Probably not gonna be him. He's gonna be in it after tonight, I would say, with that kick in the pants. I would say it's gonna be JSB and Guype. If I had to guess this point, they're at the bottom anyway, and we only have 4, right? I tell you, the mover and the shaker though was just the row out the gate, and I don't want to say her name and jinx it for him, but I haven't seen Josh's nemesis in chat yet. So we could have somebody new atop the throne tonight. I mean, Drew got 40. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at right there. I noticed nobody's saying her name. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. It has been quiet recently, and we're not sure why. I would stay that way, but I'm a little frightened. Yeah, let's get into some of the to the scoop. Because like I do it every day when we have the game show. I go over the top 10 and see what they've been up to. And I tell you what, this is all I have to show for Roe this week. And that was 7 days ago. Nothing in the last week. Crickets. Hasn't mentioned nothing. Icing. Ow, God. 40 for Guype. And 40 for Drew. Oh, what did I miss? I got Drew, right? 40 for Guype. And 40 more for Drew. Dang. People be putting it out there on Team Guype picking up a 40 vote. That'll bring her above JSB, but now see, the thing is, the next one up was Drew, and Drew just got a buttload of votes too. Guype hanging on by a thread early in the show. But I'd have to say JSB looks like a ringer to be going out tonight, folks. Upset alert. Ooh. Nisa Lum comes in. Not a Josh, but a 40 for Drew. The pandemonium of that. A 40 vote for Drew. Liplock's not pleased with how the night's unfolding. Could Liplock's nemesis be out of the show after tonight? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, that was awesome, Nissa. I thought you'd come in and blow up on Josh again. Seeing him come Drew's way was refreshing. Kathy Garner coming in. 6 votes, Kathy Garner. Where you going? Ooh. 40 more for Guype? Kathy 3 for JS, or was 6 for JSB. You got 4, Liplock. Where you going with them? I think I know. That gives you 8. 8 votes. Liplock no more. Somebody get her attention. Tell her she's got 8 votes. If there's anybody in the room with Liplock, shake her and tell her she's got 8 votes. We need to know who she wants to put them on. I'm pretty sure I know. Oh, there you go. Ooh, 8 for the JS to the B, homeboy. 8 to the JSB homeboy. Where was I at, man? It's like I turned my back for 1 second and it's voting, just massive votes broke out everywhere. Or I could even tell y'all who's done what, what's been going on. Who was on? Do y'all remember? Oh, I showed Roe, because Roe ain't done nothing in the last week. It's kind of eerie. It's like the calm before the storm. She can come out and like live stream for 76 hours straight. At any second it's coming. I feel it. I feel it, y'all. It's boiling. It's like the pressure. I don't know, maybe not all that. I tell you what, even though she's been keeping the low down, she is she's got some momentum on the votes. So hey, if this is like a test, if we want to test, you know, how things work, go all scientific about this and the system, just goes to show. Like PG got a lot of votes right there at the time she did her thing that people weren't appreciative of. It's kind of burned out now. Now it's back to your full body of work, I believe. Right. She's had to throw in 1 week. Then Nisa Loams kept Josh on it for 2. But after tonight, it's going to be close. I'll just say that. It's going to be close. I'm excited. 20 more for the Roe. I think she's definitely going to get the bonus. It just sees how it's going to depend on. It's going to be close, man. It might be. It's close right now, I think. Like I said, nothing's official till after we count all the votes. He had a good lead, but my God, that's the most votes anybody's ever gotten, I think, in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. That goes to show you, man, been laying low all week, ain't posting nothing, ain't putting nothing out, ain't said nothing to nobody. And there's 10 more for the Drew. Tina has a peanut in his house. Hey, Tina has a peanut. 10 for the Drew. Drew's definitely safe, I think. Gipey got some big ones, but I still don't think that's going to be enough because Drew got so many. I don't know, though. Enough they could pick. Anybody can win the most, but Roe is way up right now, I think, for the bonus 100. That's going to decide who's up there at the very top, I think. Tyson Bell, yes, the good causes to the Poopette and to my entertainment. I hope the hat, well, no, I know the hat will be here. I'm trying to get Josh off the throne because I think it's starting to wear him down. He posted this earlier. John Davis has really been mean. Y'all go over there and make him take me off his game show. Then he I don't know where he got the picture of the crown at. He must have stolen it off one of my videos and made a hashtag no crown for Joshers. Yeah. I mean, you see that's legit. It's got his name up there at the top of it and his symbol and all that. He posted that. He since deleted it. He dirty deleted it. But that's what we're doing. I'm kind of shocked by it. I wouldn't have thought he would have done that, but he did it. What's everybody been up to? Let's see. Should we start it? Who did we do? We did Roe. I told y'all Roe ain't been up to nothing. in the recently, right? I seen this on Dipey, Team of Ghost and Dipey, Team Dipey. Dipey posted this, says, and the walls come crumbling down one by one. But unfortunately, that's all she gave me to go on. I have no idea what she meant by that. No idea. Apparently, some walls came crumbling down one by one. I don't know if she just meant like they just now started crumbling. More's to follow, possibly. Is that what y'all think she meant? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't post to everybody. It's like they post to people that's in the know with them. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of us just out here wondering. I try to be inclusive in my posting. She knows something we don't. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she didn't have a lot going on from what I've seen. That's about all she was up to. Where else did we go? The ghosts from Ghost and Gipey, they were talking about really looking forward to Halloween coming up. And wanted to tell us, all right, so I got to the hospital and had time to kill. Had some other appointments to make and coffee to get. Andrew was already live. So I kind of hung out there this morning. I'm now waiting for my appointment this morning. Might be live after this if I have time to kill or not. I'll go live. From home once I get back. Andrew was already live. I don't know. I think Andrew's getting married from what I heard. From what I've been hearing through the grapevine is Andrew's getting married. So I think y'all's relationship's getting kind of toxic. That's it's just my opinion. It's my opinion. I don't follow this stuff super tight, but I'm not seeing what I'm liking here. Not seeing what I'm liking. What else she post? Oh, this soggy beaver. If it's not all over your face, you're eating it wrong. What website was that on? Pervs or Us. What else we got? Oh, there's Roe. That was Rose. I'll show it to y'all again. Nothing in the last 7 days. Last thing she said was fact. Seeing a lot of Rose work. I have a hard time believing that there was actually any facts referenced, but that was her last word. That's irony right there. Fact. Great last words. Fact. I've learned. That's one thing I've learned about YouTube. Facts don't mean much around yeah. Reality don't. Well, let's see. What's Drew up to? The Drew. 7 days ago, he's another one in lower key. I'll live sometime today. Did y'all notice he went to AJ Talks? It's his new, he keeps changing the name. It's been Andrews, Real Talk, Moist, some one that what was his name he had before this one? Hayes. One that Andy Hayes at one point or some wild shit. It's crazy. Moist, yeah, that's what it was. Perverted ass stuff. Junk. That's what he had to say, though. I haven't heard. Is the wedding still on? Have y'all heard? Does anybody know? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. But now, That's what I'm saying. It's AJ Talks, and it looks like, if I had to guess, that's Anubis, the dog from the underworld. Drew. Blow my mind, boy. Blow my mind, Drew. I can't remember who posted this now. I think it was on PG, maybe. But check it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was PG that posted this. Check it out. I didn't catch it at first, but look who's in the background. I had nothing to do with the forming of this meme. I just copied it off PG stuff. Look who's in the background. Trying to see what else was she up to. There was more than that. Oh, this is the stuff right here that I just find creepy. That's Michael Vaughn that she made that cutout with. I just don't like those, man. I find it weird to do that. Do y'all not think those are weird? I don't like that. I'm sorry. I'm not saying maybe people think it's fine and dandy. I just find those really weird, just creepy. I don't like it, man. I'm kind of weird though. I really think. I don't know. Good. I'm glad everybody else agrees with me. I think it's strange as hell to do that, man. I do. It just. I even struggled whether I should show it, but I wanted to get the point across because there's a lot of it. Lots of that. She does it on all kinds of. It's mostly summer, but I seen that one. And I'm like, it's wrong to me. I don't know. Creepy, disrespectful, however you want to put it. I am not a fan of that, man. I think it's weird too to make missing kids angels because we don't know that, you know. That's just me though, man. I get hung up. I guess I overthink shit. But I find it creepy. Check this out. This must brewed up just a couple days ago in case anybody missed it. Right? JSB. Oh, 4 for PG for the creepy memes. Oof. Don B. This from JSB, y'all. Don B. Y'all seen what you did in a timed rotation with the group. Most notably, as Fred and Ziggy put out their deleted and blocked comment on my post they ran as a lie and narrative to harm us. Then you edited. Then you deleted your post doing so and helping them from your channel entirely. Just not enough time. LOL. Busted. Now, WTF, you got me. I don't know. I tell you, I might possibly agree with JSB on some things. I don't know because I never understand what the hell she's talking about. But I'd like to know. I'm interested in what she's getting on Don B about. I like how she groups him with people too. She groups me with people that I don't even know who the frick they are. A lot. She's done this. In one group, you got Tiffers, you got BK, you got Slithers, you got Corn Pop, you got Puddin' Bowl, you got JDTC right in there with him. I'm like, I don't even know who the hell that is. You gonna put me in a conspiracy with people I don't know? I don't know these people you speak of. And she comes over, everything's cool. Next thing I know, boom, I'm in the group again. Then went and joined up with the group again of the people I don't know. It's wild. It's wild, this place we call YouTube. What else we got? What else we got today? PG's live streams. Did Allison really get Hunter's phone back and destroy it to get rid of evidence? No! I'm pretty sure they cloned that bitch when they had it, so if there was anything on it that was relatively important ever, they already got it. They didn't say, hey, let us look at it. Oh, it's got evidence on it. We're just going to leave that on there. Ignore that shit. Here, have it back. Maybe this next one's different. Did FBI offer a reward for Sebastian Rogers, but not something else? They know something we don't. Nope, they don't. Different cases, different stuff, different scenarios, different. If you remember, if you recall, I missed the gifted membership. Jovi gifted one John Davis True Crime membership. Jovi, who you voting for? Got to vote, Jovi? Jovi, I like your name. I used to be a big Bon Jovi fan. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Y'all remember that? That's 10 votes. Who are they going to, Jovi? Jovi just gifted a membership and haul ass on us. Is that what's going on? We're going to have to allocate for votes somehow. What are we going to do? Oh, okay. 10 for the JSB. See, I feel bad when people vote for people after I go over the notes about them. Then I feel like I influenced all that. But I didn't. Just showed y'all what was up in the last week, what I'm seeing, what's out there, what's going on. Your favorite rock star? I was a big fan. Big fan back in the day. Did I got everybody's stuff? JSB versus Don B. Yeah, I talked about that. Andrew changed his name. Drew's Communities of Ghost Town. Oh, we do have another JSB post. Cough. Excuse me? LOL? You wouldn't, huh? LOL. Right. How about also acquiring one of my purposefully twisting words of their survivor/victims in order to piss them off, the abuser, and also attempt to discredit their victims falsely with narratives to your group. Then helping the group blank with their children survivors falsely trying to set up and acquire minor child victims of said known admitted child woman abuser so your group could force info from her via that child's abuser, then protect him. And also, all of you can get into Summers' case and win the black shriveled heart of a woman and child abuser, so he would give you access to property for cash clout. A documentary. Chasing Plain Stupid and Unaware as always. Y'all all know by the point of these comments of hers, she was absolutely aware of the pics and receipts of the extreme abuse, plus Monster admitting it. Give us all a break. Stamping lies. Apparently, having read all that, I'm going to go out on a limb and say JSB's big mad at Chasing over something or other. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know. I'm not saying I know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Damn, in one breath. I'm a pretty skilled streamer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Many streamers could have went through it that well, but we all try to perfect our craft best we can. That's everything, man. I've went through everybody's week. Can y'all think anybody I missed? What a lot going on, man. I was busy too. That's why I had to reschedule. I don't want to get into that. Don't want to burden y'all with my issues, but I was busy, so I had to reschedule. And I was like, hey, nobody gonna show up now. We had a decent turnout though. 36 minutes in, we have a let's see. We're doing a $100 bonus tonight for those that haven't been here. Whoever gets the most votes, Josh is excluded from this because he's the king. He's on the throne already. But everybody else, out of them, whoever gets the most votes gets an additional 100. And you would think it would be 100% Roe because of the size vote she got early, but actually Drew and Roe are competing for the bonus points tonight. Drew, who's in fourth, Roe, who's in second. Looks like Roe's winning as of right now for the bonus points. Most definitely. But Drew is really close. Josh is currently atop the throne, but anything can happen. After tonight, with bonus points added, we could have a new person set to throne. Plus, we're going down to 4 after tonight. We got 6. We got Josh, Knowledge is Power, Prayer Garden, Drew, which is, I don't know, whatever he calls his name today, Andrew Heels, JSB, and Dipey, which is 2 channels, or Gipey, which is Ghost and Dipey. Everybody all called up? What else has been going on this week? I should have made a video or something. I did make some videos this week, but I didn't do it. Let's see what we got. I seen this. I thought this was kind of funny.
What are you doing? Now you know what it feels like.
Yes.
Ooh. 40 more for Roe. Well, ugh. Okay, there's probably not a question about, probably not a question about Drew now. Drew did still get a lot of votes tonight, though. I think that put an end to who got the most, but that helped. Drew did get a lot tonight. I think he'll be in third, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out later. Oh, that definitely puts her in the lead for the bonus. Yes. Definitely. Did y'all think that video was funny? I thought it was funny. I seen that the other day and I was like, should I? And I was like, nah. I was like, well, it ain't that bad. It's just a joke. And then I was like, go for it. So I played it. I played worse. I don't feel bad. Uh-oh. Ooh. And a member. So that's 20 for Guype. Ooh. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep Guype in. I know a lot of people are wanting that, but it looks like this is just, yeah, it looks like it's still going to be JSB and Guype out after tonight. Except it'll be Guype JSB because she's gotten a good amount of votes, but still not enough to keep her out of the bottom, I don't think. Is there anything else that I have? I actually thought it would take me longer to go through the people, what they've been up to this week. So Josh, first place, has gotten no votes tonight. That's the biggest thing, stopping the bleeding. Right? Lip Lock No More not happy with tonight's events. Lip Lock, you know, she was a good contestant, but she just didn't have the staying power. Act right, got 2 votes. Where are they going? Two votes, Act right. Where are you going with them? Oh no, don't try to smooth it over now. I can't help it how I win. I didn't. Let's just. There's an air about this that I feel like you're insinuating I've directed the game somehow. I have not. I have not. I've put out facts after facts, presented the cases, and the people have spoken. I have yet to vote. Let's just keep it real. Row, row, row your boat gets more. I mean, what's that? 2. Row, row, rowing the boat. Andrew had a lot of support earlier. It kind of fizzled out, so I guess y'all decided on one over the other. Row getting all the love now. Andrew did have a spurt where I thought, are they going to try to push Andrew up? Because Josh ain't getting votes tonight. People can gain nicely, and I'm not insinuating he should be. I'm just saying it was starting to get out of hand. The lead was going to be like we was going to know who was going. I was going to know who was going to win a month before it happened. I didn't want that, and now that's not where we're at anymore. It's got exciting again. After tonight, man, the top 3, 4 is going to be pretty tight, but then we're losing 2. Let's go ahead and give them some love since they probably ain't going to be with us anymore after tonight. JSB, you were a great competitor. Post after post every week, I had many to choose from. It was easy keeping up with, what you've been up to. I didn't really understand much of any of your posts. However, they were frequent and there were lots to choose from. So it was nice covering, with you as a contestant. I'm going to hate to see you go. How's Guype? Hey, you have probably excelled more than any other person in this competition. You need to make an exit, Bradley? The house is a run with folks this evening.
I'll read it. Don't watch the movie until then you'll understand how shit that movie was.
Right in the middle of my game show. I told him, I was like, I'm going to be live later, man. Y'all just hold it down. You can come down after my game show's over. Where was I at? Oh, how's Skype? You want to talk about overperforming? You did it. Between the two of y'all, your channels don't have over 1,500 subscribers, 2,000. And you battled into, and you're going out in fifth, it looks like, and you're going to be just a shot away from making the top 4. There is no shame in your performance. And for those of you that don't know, we actually even used them for one of the updates to keep people in the know. How Skype is actually the background of this.
John Davis has his own little game show going on. The Losers of the Throne or some dumb shit like that. And I got a short part of it. Dippy and I are on a team.
All them was on it, right? Gone after tonight. Well played, though. Well, good. Well played. And it's not called Losers of the Thrones. That would be mean. I'm not mean. We're having fun over here. Having a good time. Hate to see you go. Actually, you know what? You know what? You guys have fought and clawed and scratched so hard. I'm not taking out 2 players this week. We'll take out 1. You're staying in the game. I'm a believer. I feel like who knows, given another week, who knows what you guys could achieve. You're staying. You're staying, baby. You ain't going nowhere. John Davis True Crime once again changes the rules in the middle of the game. I do tend to do that. I'm not running away from that. Not running away for that. I was waiting for the rule change. I mean, does anybody have a problem with not to wait until next week to hit? Next week we can do 3 and we'll call it the Battle of the Triarchy. That's what we're going to do. Rewrite. Hey, you know all these good shows, they don't get it right on the first whack. They have rewrites. What we're in the midst of right here is a good old classic rewrite. We take off 1 team tonight. 3 next week. Still end up with 2 for the finale. Got us a classic case of perfect line up to a rewrite. You may not feeling that. I love it. I think we should already go ahead and this week plan what we're going to do for the next episode. Because we only got 2 left. After this, there's only 2 more. So next week, if we only take off 1 this week, we're going to go into it with 5. We got to get down to 2 for the finale. So 3's going to have to go next week. We're going to call next week the Triarchy Massacre. Nah, that's too deep. I went to a bad place there. I don't know. We're going to call it something. But we take 3 off, we can still run it the same way. I think what we'll do is we'll take 3 off, run it the same way. Then we're going to have 2 left. How do we do the end, though, when it's down to the last 2, right? Like this week, we're taking 1 off. We're going to have 5 left. Next week, we're going to take off 3 and have those 2 left, right? Do we start them from scratch on the votes? And it's whoever gets the votes that night? Do we reset the vote to where it's number 1 against number 2 from the rip of the last episode? Everybody starts out equal. It's the top 2. Do y'all love that, or do you think we keep the total number of votes? I think we go back with a 1-2 finish. Last episode, the finale, and it'll be epic. We might not even know that night. Suzanne, you want to come up for a little bit? We'll BS for a little bit. Hold on. Just keep it clean. I haven't done anything to ruin the ads up for this yet. What am I doing? Invite. There we are. I'm getting there, Suzanne. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. Here we go. Coming along. Coming along. Oh. I don't know. Y'all think we started? Nah, I don't think we're going to do that. No, we'll just have the top 2, and they'll go at it with the votes that they've acquired throughout the season. Take that down. Take that sigil down. Y'all, right now, I think if the vote ends right now, here's going to be your 100 bonus vote getter. As of right now, I think that's the way it's going down. Could be on the throne after tonight. I'm not going to say she won't, but could be. And the amazing thing about all this, been dead silent all week. Didn't have nothing to report. But last 2 weeks went from 5th to 2nd, and this week could go from 2nd to sitting in on the throne. So intense with 2 episodes left. So intense. Suzette, come in. Are you there, Suzette?
Hello, hello.
Where you at? There you are. I give you the little
Can you
box.
hear me?
You see your little box over there on the side?
I see it.
What's up?
It's much more attractive than the toilet seat that you had it for a little while, which is funny though.
What are you doing?
John, you have missed a lot of tea this week.
What I miss?
Let's see. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Lip Lock about the Jody C stuff. Something has got her
I didn't pull up Lip
triggered.
Lock. I didn't pull up Lip Lock. I pulled up Suzette. Don't get rattling. And let's hear what you know, woman.
Well, anyway, so she's triggered up, but Lip Lock's got her in check, I think. So we won't worry about her for a minute. We'll let
Y'all
Lip Lock
got-
worry about her.
You and Lip Lock dying to get me a 6-hour live stream over.
No, no.
Yeah,
We would not do that to you, John.
It won't. You and her over here just. It won't be Lip Lock and Suzette. It'll be JDTC, the House of Snakes, with slithers and slobbers. 12
Oh my
hours
God.
of playing my videos and making fun of me and calling me sexy hero Captain America. Macho Captain America, sorry.
And let's see, what else? You missed a lot of Drew tea.
Go.
The Drew tea is okay. So his sister-in-law's pregnant, but he said he'll be the daddy to the baby, even though I don't think he's actually. Yeah.
Damn, you talk about starting out with a damn strike against you right there. Drew. You got that to model yourself after. Ain't got a damn. I bet you his testosterone measures in the negative.
They've got to. But that's not all. We have more.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
So Drew never ceases to amaze me when he, starts in on Summer Wells' case because, he didn't meet his quota for the month. So we had to, throw some Summer Wells stuff out there and talk about his son. But he did say when his son is cleared, like when this all comes out and they find out that H had nothing to do with it, he would take apologies in 50s and 100s.
Apologies for
get your money ready. I guess for people suspecting him or thinking that H had something to do with it. But when the truth comes out, Andrew will take his apologies in 50s and 100s.
Same way he takes his bags of weed, I bet.
Let's see what else. Let's see. Apparently, I don't know why Hunter's hiding. I didn't know that Hunter had went into hiding for anything. But anyways, apparently he's hiding, and Andrew's not gonna tell nobody where he's at.
Well, that'd be the first good move he made as a father, wouldn't it?
He's not gonna do it. He is Hunter's only living parent, such as if that's what he wants to call himself.
Saying he just recently stated he will tell where he is for $2,000 on his Cash App, and that was this week. Need some love throwing 20 on the Drewster. We're gonna drum Drew up.
That's because you got to get the tea on these people, so people know how bad it is.
What else? Tell them what else he did that they should vote for.
Well, just let me think. Let's see, he's tried to scam money into Summer Wells' name. He will take his apologies over H in 50s and 100s. He's not going to tell where his kid's at. That H is on the run and he'll never ever tell it. His sister-in-law's pregnant and he's going to play daddy to her child. Oh, and he did tell her something about her boobs and the milk that's going to be coming out. And he was giving her some nursing advice on breastfeeding. That's as clean as I can put it.
Andrew probably just wants an excuse to wear a onesie.
Can you believe that it's crazy.
Jesse said, I bet his sister-in-law is going to need some money for the new baby.
Oh, yeah. She is.
Virtual baby shower, Drew style, baby. Come on up. Cash App's out, girls.
Now, I'm not going to say anything about the father of the baby. Now, if they want to put that in chat, because the girls know, they can put it in chat. I won't put the information out up here. And if you want to repeat what they put in chat, that's your business.
What did I repeat? What are you talking about?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about the father to be of the sister-in-law.
Who
It
is it?
was put out. Well, I wouldn't be able to say because um, it was said that it was a minor.
Yeah, don't be talking that shit up here.
That's what I said. I didn't want to really, say it up here, but it can, like I said, you missed a lot of tea, John.
All right, what else did I miss, Suzette?
Well, let me see. I don't really watch PG. Like Jody Sue, Lord have mercy. I don't think Jody Sue Brown has slept in about a week. I really don't. She has.
Hey, what was she mad at Don B about? I didn't get that.
I'm not sure because I don't watch Dawn, but did it have something to do with Fred and Ziggy? I mean, Fred and Ziggy. See, I don't know because I don't watch Don B because he's another one I just can't stand.
Easy now, stop.
Now listen, I do want to ask this, John. So, as a YouTuber yourself, do you think if you just called the FBI up and asked them some questions about the Sebastian case, would they tell you anything?
Well, of course, I just state to them I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, because Don B apparently.
I am a YouTuber, man.
Exactly.
Hell no, Suzanne. Yeah. and they ain't doing it for him neither. You know that.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy?
Well, I've seen the cases broke. I bet you I've seen 40 videos with shit's hitting the fan tomorrow. Tune in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't hit yet. Let's not go there, man. Let's just stick it to people that's involved in the game. I don't need extra issues. I
know it. I think that might be all for Drew. I can't remember if I've missed anything on Drew. Roe has been very quiet.
Wedding on, wedding off for Drew.
The wedding is still on. He is still getting married. Well, at this point, they might as well make it like he might as well do the sister wives things and just have more than one wife since he's wanting to, raise the sister-in-law's baby and stuff. He can make his own reality show over there.
Yes.
I mean, he might before it's all over with.
No dad and a Drew. That's what you can call it. No men and a baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Suzette, what are you doing? That sounded nasty as hell. Oh,
what?
What is that noise?
Oh, I'm opening up my vape. It's just paper rattling, John.
Sounds like you're farting or something. I don't know.
No, I was thinking about that the other day when ELP farted on you and you said, remember when he did that?
I'll fart right on you. I'll fart on you. Take that, Johnny. Take that.
I was thinking about that the other day. Oh, gosh.
Hold on, listen
I don't know
to
what
this.
let me thinking.
Hold on, Suzette. Listen to this. You're about to shit right on your head. I did.
He's crazy. Whatever happened to him anyways? He gone, I think.
He seen me rolling in the chat and he was like, John Davis, true crime. I see. He was immediately triggered. The next thing I knew, he was farting on me. You know what that was all about? I was in his chat messing with Jody Sue in the chat. And it's the point when I guess he was a good guy. They were pals. And that's when he got mad at me. Now the last thing I seen, he was making videos about how Trump wasn't actually shot. It was faked.
Oh, God. Oh Lord.
You remember when Nana passed? He made a really bad
Yeah.
video and pulled it right after he put it out. And I don't think many people seen it.
I don't I remember when Lana passed, but I don't remember nothing he did.
Yeah. He made a video and then like he dirty deleted right after he put it out. I don't know that anybody actually got it.
Good. Maybe they didn't. I thought there for a while. I think wasn't him and JSB buds for a while. That was probably the only friend she could find on here.
Yeah, they were.
That's what I thought.
They were really close. They were. My car was
You
on.
ain't said. Let's see. Josh is on the throne. Josh did a. Let's see. Josh has been doing his little GP finder thing, but he does it so late. It's kind of fun, his little game, but he does it so late. I fall asleep.
Did you see this, Suzanne? What he was posting over there?
I seen what you put up at the beginning. What he said about go over there to JDPC.
He's acted awful. He's been cussing me out in Messenger and everything about being on the throne. Not taking it well.
Not at all.
I think
Look
he's
at
going
him with the hat.
What?
Did he put that hat down there, or did you?
He did. That's his post, not mine.
Well, I didn't know if you had added something down there in the corner. That's funny.
See, he even hashtagged it. No crown for Joshers.
That's because he didn't want to wear it with his tank top on. I guess he didn't like how I was going to dress him up.
Yeah, he didn't like how that stuff you talked made him uncomfortable. Talking about him naked in his belt and his I still ain't figured out why Josh would have a tool belt. What's he going to carry in it? His Tic Tacs and his olive leash?
I wasn't talking about his two belt. I was talking about the belt he won off Dolly Vision. He could put that belt on, and then he could put the hat on, and and then just have a tank top on. And that's the belt I was talking about, John. I didn't want him to go get Tim Mullen's tool belt or nothing like that.
Dang, 20 more for the row.
No crown for Josh Rhodes. That's right, Trigger. Get her, girl. Get her.
I tell you what.
That's sad that Ro ain't posted in a good little minute, and she's still getting all these votes. That's what you get. That's what you get.
See, that's what I'm kind of blown away by is I would have to say in the last two shows, she's dominated. And she ain't been up to as much. I think she's just got so many people that she's offended. It's working against
if she never said another word on the streets, she has done plenty. Yes.
We got to lose 3 next week, Suzette. What's going to happen with that?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to see?
I hate to see Goppy go because they doxed me, so that makes me mad because I got doxed by that little bunch over there.
Well, she's still down. She's still going to make it to next week, so she's not in immediate danger.
Good.
But would you rather see Josh and somebody in the final 2 or 2 people with no Josh? Because that could happen.
Yeah, Josh don't need to be up there. Josh needs to just go on and fall out is what needs to happen to Josh.
This could be a road through final, possibly.
Yeah, It's probably gonna end up like that.
Because Drew got a lot of votes tonight, too. If it turns out to be a Drew finale, a lot of y'all going to be split on which way to go, ain't you?
Well, I think my little crew will probably be happy either way if it's one or the other. You know.
Nisa Lum is saying no Josh. Does this mean Josh's backer is officially out? Because if she is, with a whole nother episode, Josh can make it out of the finale.
Josh will be happy then.
Yeah, maybe he'll talk to me again. Quit pouting on Messenger and sending me middle
But
finger.
I ain't gonna lie now. I do hate to see PG and JSB go. I do because they bad too.
Well, it looks like the only one we're losing tonight's going to be, unfortunately for Lip Lock, JSB.
JSB. Yeah, and she sure has done and said and lied a lot. I kind of hate that because she ain't a good YouTuber. But I mean, it might help if she wouldn't talk in code and just spit out what she was trying to say or was wanting to say. You know.
You ever thought maybe you agreed with her on something, but you didn't know it because you didn't understand?
Probably.
What if that's what it's been all along? Everybody's just been getting her wrong, misunderstanding her.
Oh please, I don't believe that. No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm not gonna go that far with it. And Litlock, like I said, got her pinned down. Litlock, you can just keep doing them live now. Get her pinned, keep her pinned, girl.
But easy, Suzette. My God. Keep her pinned, pin her down, get on top of her, hold her.
That's right.
I don't want to promote, but we will not be promoting anymore getting her down. We don't need to be You're going to get banned from the panel, Suzette. Here you go again with your shit. I think you
look
tried
at Messy. Messy said, finish her. What does it like say? It's like a wrestling match. Let's see that. I know.
Oh, shit.
Tell them what she did to you, Suzette. John likes to keep it clean. We don't want to get vile like that. I mean, they're so gross.
Yeah, we don't want to give that attention. They did some bad stuff to Suzette. And Suzette is going to be the bigger person and not give them the attention they're desiring. Suzette would rather talk about how much her boyfriend looks just like the dude from Armageddon.
I cannot believe anybody thinks that. I forgot about that, John, but I don't see it. I mean, if I seen it, I would say I did.
Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, pull it on up.
Just need one moment in time to show Suzette how her boyfriend looks like dude from Armageddon. We have some people in here to run this by. Are you willing to accept what the people say here?
Yes. I showed him that. He was like, huh? He didn't see it either. I mean, he don't care. He's good. I mean, he's a good sport.
20 more for Drew.
I see that. Lisa Lum, go girl, go.
This is definitely shaping to be a Drew Rowe situation this evening. Hold on. One moment in time. Here it is. Found it. Ooh. 24-0.
Yep.
Just when you think Andrew's closing ground, there she is back again. You ready?
Ready.
All right, everybody. Do those two men look exactly alike, or is it just me?
Bessie's been saying it's the nose. Okay, maybe it's the nose.
We got one exactly. It's close. I agree, looks alike. Now, I'm not saying they're the same dude. I'm just saying from 10 foot and 3 beers, you'd never know them apart.
And what's so funny is mine is from Thailand. The other guy's like white. So I just don't see it.
And what did I tell you about that, Suzette? Said you got to stop seeing color. They just resemble.
Look, Tom's eyes are brown. And what's his name? Chick.
Suzette.
His eyes.
Suzette, everybody
blue.
said they look just alike. You're not going to win this. This isn't up for discussion. I just did this to humor you. They look just alike.
Okay, we'll take it. Take it for the win.
If somebody told me, hey, you're dating a guy that looks just like a famous movie star, I wouldn't be like, oh, no, they ain't. They don't look alike. I'd be like, thank you. Chick,
what I really need is the money from the movie star. That would really make me happy, see.
Sally said, which one's the boyfriend?
The one in the black hat, yeah.
Looking straight ahead. On the right.
In the black hat. Or dark blue.
Suzette, what's your take on Dog the Bounty Hunter solving this Sebastian Rogers thing going to happen?
Oh, Lord. I don't know that I have an opinion. What's yours, John? I know you like him, don't you?
Dog's 71 years old. His crew may stand a chance, I guess, but I don't see why they think he's going to be able to just come in here and crack this. I really don't.
They'd have to. Well, I guess they would come in at ground zero. They'd have to come in at ground zero, which that's the how.
And you know, Dog's an ex-felon, so how open are cops going to be to sharing stuff with him, you think?
In this case, not very. I really don't. They're not really good at sharing with the dad, are they? I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to pit poop on it either, because I'd love for him to come in and figure it out. I'd love for
I would. Me too. Yes, absolutely.
But I'm a realist too, and the reality is, you know, he was really good at finding people jumping bail, but this is just a different animal. I think I don't.
It is, yeah, it is.
And I'm not trying to be negative, and I feel like every time I say that, people are like, "Oh, you're just shitting on every idea." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. It's just the reality is, it's going to be hard for him. It's going to be hard for him to get anybody to share stuff with him, right?"
Can you imagine him and Chris trying to have a conversation and Dog being all badass acting and Chris with his badass act? What you reckon's gonna happen? You know, that's not a very good combination.
I don't know. I think Dog's a pretty low key dude. If you ain't running from him and shit, I could see where it could clash though, but it just looks like old Proudfoot goes out of his way to be difficult with people.
I don't know. Like, does he have an anti-personality disorder? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are just like that, you know? And like,
I
he's
don't,
not the only person I've ever seen act like that, you know? But it's very, very off-putting. But I'm telling you, Seth is kind of being a disappointment too. Uh, I mean, he came out strong, looking for him, staying out there, boots on the ground. I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying?
did you see my video where he was describing coming out of surgery?
Yes,
And I showed how it was like he was describing the scene out of Wolverine.
yes,
That's what it reminded me of hearing his tale.
God. But what I agreed with the most is he should have came out with that baby's missing poster and information.
You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say it wasn't, but I didn't see much of that through what I watched. I watched a lot of it, and I didn't see much. I seen a lot of
That's
talking
all.
about it and talking
That's all
about
I'd be showing.
yeah. See, I say
I
that
wouldn't
too.
even have my face up there. I just have the poster up there and me talking.
Yeah, I think that'd be the most advantageous to finding him. I really do. You know,
Oh, I'll tell you something else that Drew did. Yeah, I got one more piece of something to say about that trash.
we got
So he wanted to pop off about Hunter wasn't the only miner around that day. There was other miners around the day that whatever happened in the summer happened, blah blah blah. And I guess he was referring to, the ones that I don't like to talk about. And yeah, and I just thought, hadn't they suffered enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, it rubbed me the wrong way. It really pissed me off.
about him pointing the finger at the boys.
Yes,
Yeah, that was a sleazy piece of shit thing for him to do.
yes.
You
Ugh,
know how I feel about that situation.
me too. Oh my God. But he's just trash. I'm telling you,
You're telling me what I told y'all months ago, and nobody believed me.
that man's had me blocked since 3 months into his YouTube. I ain't never liked him. I ain't never claimed to like him, and I have always stood on that
You told me
when it
you'd go
comes to
out with
him.
him if you ever caught him in between wives.
Oh yeah, I'd go out with him, all right. Mm-hmm. Might take him out.
Suzette, what have I told you? You can't say shit like that on panel. To eat, to lunch.
Sorry,
You might
you
take him
dated
out
me.
to lunch.
I would take him out to lunch. Yes, I would. I would love to take Andrew out to lunch.
All right,
Yeah,
Suzette.
that
It's
was
about time to wrap this shit up, Suzette.
okay, John.
You got
Y'all all
anything?
have a everybody have a great evening. Hit that thumbs up. And everybody, thank y'all for the votes. And we'll see y'all next week.
Thank you, Suzette. Hey,
Bye.
listen, stop. I might just let you come up and tell the tea next week, and I'll have pictures. How's that?
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. Oh,
Well,
yeah, I can do it.
Well, make sure you're up to bat on the 5 people that's in it, okay?
Yeah, I will. That'll be good. I'll do that.
We'll see you next Wednesday. Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Okay.
time.
I'll be
All right,
here.
thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Wow, tonight was a productive night. Didn't even have to boot Suzette. Have plenty of votes. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and look real quick and say it's going to be, if I had to guess, Roe, Josh, Drew after tonight. But But Drew came. He's not super far behind Josh. It could be a Roe Drew finale. It still could be a Josh Roe finale. I don't know. And anything else is still possible until next week when we knock off 3 to get to our 2. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I still have to count. Nisa Lum apparently has had a change of heart and has joined the anti-Drew Roe campaign. That's the news of the night. Josh could fall out of the rankings before this thing's over. And there's only 2 episodes left. It was fun while it lasted. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Have a great week. Only be 6 days till you see you, because we will be on Wednesdays again next week. Me and Brandy's going to try to do something this weekend. Have Brandy on. Uh-oh. Nisa Lum throwing in a late 20 votes for Drew. I tell you what, if Drew would have got that bonus, they both may have been in front of her, in front of Josh. I think Josh is still going to be second, but that's going to put Drew real close with 2 episodes left. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Everybody have a great rest of your night, rest of your week. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna really try. We'll try to get into a new case. Well, there went Drew's run. Roe back in on top before. Oh, that's 22. I think Roe was already going to slingshot him, but Drew's going to be close. Roe might have a commanding lead after tonight. That bonus, because that bonus is like 50 right there. Nisa Lum, which way are you going with that? Is that another Drew? What's he got? Drew. Shit. 20 more for Roe. It was 20 more for Drew, 20 more for Roe. They might leapfrog Josh. I don't know. The late voting blew my mind. I wasn't ready for it. I'm trying to get an idea real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll have an idea. Now, Roe's going to be way ahead of Josh, I think. And Drew's going to be right below him. But we still have 2 whole episodes to go. Nisa Lum, it's 10 votes. It'll be super close. We'll still gonna be a hair below on Josh, but it's gonna be really, really close. And next week we'll I put down 10 more for Drew. Next week we'll see. I'm going to go out on a limb and say as of right now it's going to probably be Roe, Josh, Drew, I think Roe, Josh, Drew. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you next Wednesday. Have a great week. Goodbye.